Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Thursday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm gonna be looking at the NBA games that's going on today. We got two of them to talk about, man. The Milwaukee Bucks is taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Milwaukee Bucks going to be playing on a back-to-back after getting a butt smacked, man, by the Indiana Pacers, man. Indiana Pacers is it, man. Like, the Milwaukee Bucks, if they ever want to get anywhere, you got to get past the Pacers, man, because you guys haven't been able to beat them at all. And next time they play, the odds makers better not have the Pacers as underdogs as well, man. So we got that game to talk about. Then we got the Golden State Warriors taking on the Denver Nuggets tonight. It's going to be a good game in there, so we're going to talk about that game. Player props, that is. But before we do that, man, let me know what you guys are betting on today. What's your guys' best bets? What's your guys' best player props, man? You guys see that Sacramento Kings game last night versus Orlando Magic? Check it out, man. It was poised perfectly, man. I had the Orlando Magic +5, and the Kings won, and they covered, and they didn't cover, you know, they only won by 3 in a double overtime game. Had Paolo Banchero over his point prop, killed that, smashed that. Y'all seen what he did with that. Keegan Murray showed up, man, 28 points on there, man, but that was a hell of a game, man. And yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. And then I played the Magic live. I took them +5.5, +7.5, +3.5, +12.5 when they got down low too as well. So it was a good day over here. But besides that, let's get on with it, man. First player prop that I like. I'm looking at Victor Wembanyama over 19.5 points, man. Hitting at a 60% clip, man. Look, man, you're gonna get the perfect game. You're catching the Milwaukee Bucks on a back-to-back, man. Milwaukee Bucks like to push that pace. Look for Victor Wembanyama to go over 19 points. I got him penciled in at 24, putting up Kobe. Okay, number 2, I'm going with Jamal Murray, point guard for the Denver Nuggets. I'm taking him over 22.5 points, hitting at a 60% clip, man. This guy was the reason why the Denver Nuggets was able to win the championship last year, you know, because he was real consistent for them. And number 3, I'm taking him over his assist prop at 6.5, hitting at another 60% clip, man. Yeah, man. When it comes down to it, he has so many options out there I can score for him. All you gotta do is pass the ball to Jokic. Jokic gonna put up buckets for you. If that ain't working, pass the ball to Porter. He's been hot right now. Aaron Gordon's back in the lineup as well, so look for Jamal Murray to go over 6.5 assists. Player prop number 3, I'm taking Nikola Jokic over 25.5 points. It's me versus the Bengals. They like the under, I like the over, man. You're taking on the Golden State Warriors with no presence there at all. I look for him to have a monstrous game. I got him pistoled in at 29. Number 4, I'm taking Jokic over 12.5 rebounds. Same thing, man. It's me versus the Bengals. They like the under, I like the over. When you're playing against a team like the Golden State Warriors, a jump shooting team, man, those balls are just going to be there. And you don't even got nobody really that's standing up there that's like 7 feet tall like you, at least, you know, 6 feet 11, whatever you want to call it. All right. Number 4, I'm going with Giannis, man. I'm taking him over 32.5 or 33.5 points. Why? Because, man, he just got embarrassed, man, against the Pacers, man. And you do not want to lose 2 games straight, point blank. And right now, I'm going to be honest, Dame Lillard is not fitting in right with the Bucks. And he ain't that type of guy to just let somebody else try to take over the team and say, hey, well, if you can't win it, maybe I... Nah, man, look for Giannis to have a monstrous game to erase what happened to the Pacers yesterday. That's why I'm taking him in this spot right here. So that's the only reason why, though, is because I think he's going to try to right his wrongs in this game and say, all right, well, forget about what happened to the Pacers. Look what I just did against the Spurs and put up a monstrous game. That still ain't going to right your wrongs, man. Halliburton got your number. All right, player prop number 5. I'm going with Steph Curry, man. But what are you taking him on? Passing the ball, bro. I'm taking him over 4.5 assists, man. It's hitting at a 60% clip. 3 out of his last 5 times. If he played this prop, he came out on top. Player prop number 6. I'm taking Jonathan Kuminga. Over what, though? Rebounding the ball. 4.5 rebounds hitting at a 100% clip, man. I don't need you to score. Nope. I don't need you to pass the ball. Nope, I just need you to go out there and make your presence known, man. Grab me 4.5 rebounds, hitting that 100% clip for me. Number 7, I'm taking Michael Porter Jr. to rebound the ball too, man. Get your ass up there and get the ball, man. 6.5 rebounds, man. It's me versus the Bengals. They like the under, I like the over. He was smashing my rebound prop at 7.5 all year. Something happened. Went a little stagnant. I think he bounces back today, folks. Take him over 6.5 rebounds. Player prop number 8, I'm taking Michael Porter Jr. over 2.5 threes, man, hitting at a 60% clip. When you're facing a team like the Golden State Warriors, a team who got Klay Thompson over there, he ain't it no more. But you got Steph Curry over there, and they're just jacking up threes, right? Michael Porter Jr. is from that same era to where he's like, all right, man, I can knock down at least a couple of these. So I'm really liking that prop. Michael Porter Jr. over 2.5 threes. I got him penciled in. They have 2 threes by halftime. All right, now look, if you guys want to see what I'm betting on, my best bets, head on over to the site, PickDawgz, man. We got it all up there for you. Can't go wrong, man. Now look, man, it's time for the recap time. If you guys want to see more, catch us on the drive-thru later on today around 3 p.m. Pacific with Tony T and the whole crew. All right, we're taking Wembanyama over 19.5, Murray over 22.5, Murray over 6.5 assists, Jokic over 25 points, Jokic over 12.5 rebounds, Giannis over 33.5, Curry over 4.5 assists, Kuminga over 4.5 rebounds, Porter Jr. over 6.5 rebounds, Porter Jr. over 2.5 threes. Millz Young here, part of PickDawgz. If you can't roll with the PickDawgz, stay on the porch because we prop shopping.